As I am writing this, I am officially a retired preschool administrator. After managing and serving in a learning center for 24 years, it felt like I had closed a huge chapter in my book of life. Well, as they say, when a door closes, windows are ready to be opened, right? I have a new book with blank pages that is waiting for me to fill it up. It can seem daunting, scary, yet at the same time, exciting too. Am I ready to write a new chapter? Yes, I am. The most common questions that people have been asking me are these. What are your plans? What are you going to do now? Honestly, I have some ideas, but nothing definite. I wanted to take a break and breathe before coming up with any plans. I wanted to experience what it's like to wake up in the mornings and just ease into the day slowly. Watching the sun rise in our balcony, meditating, savoring my breakfast, reading a book, watching videos, taking a walk in the garden, exercising, playing, or simply doing nothing, just being. Because now I have the gift of time, I can do all of the things I mentioned. I did this day-to-day routine for the past months, and it felt so good. Plus, it was made extra special because I could do it with grace and ease, no rush and no pressure. My soul, my system, needed this in order to recharge. When the mind and heart are calm and relaxed, then one can figure out what to do next. Here is the question that I needed to answer. What is it that brings you joy? There are many things that bring me joy, and inspiration is one of them. I would always find myself being drawn to watch uplifting videos, read inspiring books, listen to calming music, have heart-to-heart conversations, and more. You know, once when I was feeling low, I watched YouTube videos of people buying groceries for someone else. I know we all have been undergoing tough times due to this corona pandemic, but in the midst of all our challenges, the universe is still generous to light our path. An example of inspiration is this lovely thank you gift from Wilma, our preschool secretary. The note that came with it really warmed my heart. I read that succulents symbolize enduring and timeless love, for they are tenacious plants that store water in their thick leaves and stems. Every time I look at this plant or water it, I am reminded to tap into source and store and conserve my energies to flourish during difficult circumstances. I am reminded that I am stronger than I realize, that I have it in me to overcome and rise. Being open allows me to receive inspiration that comes in different forms, help me to shift to a better feeling place so I can take spiritually aligned actions. Secondly, sharing inspiration and making a difference bring me joy. A few months ago, I published a video sharing the story about a 60-year-old man and the lesson he taught me. And then I got a call from a friend. He told me that the video helped him cope when he was depressed during the first weeks of quarantine. I was really surprised and of course happy. I feel really grateful knowing that ripples, big or small, can indeed make a difference. I know there are many things that I need to learn. I don't know much about videography, editing, SEO, algorithms, making thumbnails, so on and so forth. And it's so easy to be paralyzed with fear. For several months, I wrestled with fear, with what ifs. What if I fail? What if I suck at this? What if I look foolish? At 49, is it really too old to start something new? I suddenly recalled my answer to the old man in my story who asked me if at 60 he was too old to learn English. Here I am, asking myself the same question. Well, since I told him no one is ever too old to learn something new, it was a timely reminder for me to put it into practice. Thanks to fellow YouTubers, I learned how to use the tools that I have with me right now, my cell phone and KineMaster app to record and edit my videos. I just decided to stop making excuses and just do it. Just have fun. Enjoy creating ripples of inspiration. And believe that these ripples will flow to the right person at the right time. No matter what age, we can always engage in something that brings us joy, right? Are you retired just like me? Did you just close a door and ready to embark into an unknown future? What brings you joy? I would love to hear from you. Do write your answers in the comment section below. I have enjoyed sharing these reflections with you. I hope you spend some time with me and consider subscribing to my channel. Love and light from my heart to yours.